Imagine watching someone achieve something so incredible that it seems almost impossible. That's what rare moments in sports do. They leave us speechless. Whether it's an unexpected comeback, a world record that seems out of reach, or an athlete accomplishing what no one else has even dared to try, these moments stand out as unforgettable. Think about it. What's the most amazing thing you've ever seen in sports? Maybe it was a last-second shot, an underdog victory, or an Olympic record. These moments remind us that sports aren't just about winning, they're about pushing limits and doing what seems unthinkable. Let's explore some of the rarest and most inspiring feats in athletic history, including one of the most astonishing accomplishments of all time, Sifan Hassan's record-breaking performances. Have you ever felt like you were out of the race, only to surprise everyone, and maybe even yourself, by coming back stronger? That's exactly what Dave Waddle did in the 1972 Olympics. During the 800-meter race, he was in last place for most of the run. Wearing his signature cap, which made him stand out, Waddle seemed completely out of the competition. Then, something amazing happened. He surged forward, past every other runner, and won the gold medal. His comeback wasn't just about speed, it was about never giving up, even when the odds seemed stacked against him. Picture this. You're watching the long jump event at the Olympics, and someone leaps so far that it feels like they defied gravity. That's what Bob Beamon did in 1968. His jump of 8.90 meters wasn't just a record, it was a giant leap forward, literally and figuratively. To put it in perspective, his jump was so far ahead of the previous record that it stunned the world. It was like watching someone rewrite the rules of what's possible. Fast forward to 2020, where Karsten Warholm broke one of the most challenging barriers in track and field, completing the 400-meter hurdles in under 46 seconds. Think about how tough that is, running at top speed while also clearing hurdles. His performance wasn't just fast, it was flawless. It was the kind of race that left everyone, from fans to fellow athletes, in awe. Every year, athletes achieve amazing things, but 2024 was truly special. This year, we saw records shattered and new legends born. Some of these achievements were so remarkable that they might never be repeated. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone had a year to remember. She didn't just break the world record in the 400-meter hurdles once, she did it twice. Think about how hard it is to beat the fastest time ever recorded, and then imagine doing it again in the same year. Her combination of speed, endurance, and precision made her one of the standout stars of 2024. Another incredible performance came from Yaroslava Mahuchik in the high jump. She not only won the Olympic gold medal, but she also broke a world record that had stood since 1987. That's over 35 years. Her ability to rise above the bar, both literally and figuratively, showed just how far determination and hard work can take you. Every year, World Athletics names the best male and female athletes. In 2024, the winners were athletes who didn't just perform well, they completely dominated their events. From Botswana, 21-year-old Lestile Tobogo had a season that most athletes can only dream of. He broke records in multiple events, proving that he's not just fast, he's versatile. Tobogo's ability to excel in different races made him a standout in 2024. But perhaps the most jaw-dropping story came from Sifan Hassan. She achieved something that no one in history has ever done before. Hassan earned medals in 3 completely different events: the 5,000 meters, the 10,000 meters, and the marathon. Think about how tough that is. Each of these races requires different strategies, strengths, and training. Yet Hassan didn't just compete, she dominated. Sifan Hassan's story isn't just about winning races, it's about doing what seems impossible. At the 2024 Olympics, she competed in 3 events that are considered the longest and most grueling in athletics. First, she ran the 5,000 meters and won a medal. Then, she tackled the 10,000 meters and added another medal to her collection. Finally, just days later, she ran the marathon, a race that demands a completely different skill set, and earned her 3rd medal. Imagine the endurance it takes to finish a marathon, let alone do it after already competing in 2 other major events. Most athletes specialize in just one event, focusing all their energy on perfecting it. But Hassan broke that mold, proving that she can excel at anything she puts her mind to. Her 2024 performance wasn't the first time she achieved something remarkable. Back in the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, Hassan also made history by medaling in the 1,500 meters, 5,000 meters, and 10,000 meters. She even won gold in 2 of those events. To put this into perspective, only one other athlete, Paavo Nurmi, has ever come close to this kind of achievement, and that was nearly 100 years ago. Before her jaw-dropping performance in 2024, Sifan Hassan already proved she was one of the greatest runners in history at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, competing in 3 challenging events: the 1,500 meters, 5,000 meters, and 10,000 meters. She left the world speechless. Winning 2 gold medals and 1 bronze, Hassan showed unmatched grit and versatility. But what made this feat even more impressive was the difficulty of the events she chose. The 1500 meters requires intense speed and strategy. Athletes need to pace themselves while staying ready to sprint at any moment. The 5000 meters, on the other hand, demands a mix of speed and endurance. It's more about timing and mental toughness. Then there's the 10,000 meters, which is a grueling test of stamina. By earning medals in all three, Hassan proved she wasn't just good, she was in a league of her own. To understand how rare her accomplishment was, consider this. Only one other athlete, Paavo Nurmi, managed to win Olympic medals in the 1500 meters, 5000 meters, and 10,000 meters. But Nurmi competed almost 100 years ago, in a time when athletes didn't specialize as much as they do today. Hassan's ability to dominate such a range of events in the modern era makes her performance even more extraordinary. What makes Sifan Hassan so special? It's her ability to excel in multiple events that seem completely different. Most athletes train their entire lives to be the best in just one event. Marathon runners, for example, focus on building endurance over long distances, while 1,500-meter runners train for speed and agility. Hassan, however, manages to shine in both types of races. In 2024, she didn't just compete in the marathon, she earned a medal in it. This is the longest race in athletics, requiring months of preparation and an entirely different training approach. Yet she did it after already competing in two demanding track events. It's like being able to sprint like a cheetah and then run like a gazelle for hours. Hassan's versatility is unmatched, and it's what sets her apart from other greats. She's not just breaking records, she's changing the way we think about what's possible in athletics. It's as if she's rewriting the rules of running, proving that specialization isn't the only path to greatness. One of the best ways to understand Sifan Hassan's greatness is by examining her personal bests, which showcase the fastest time she has ever recorded in each event. These performances are nothing short of extraordinary and solidify her place among the all-time greats. In the 1500 meters, she clocked 3 minutes 51.95 seconds, placing her ninth on the all-time list. Her mile time of 4 minutes 12.33 seconds, which was once a world record, now stands as the second fastest ever. In the 3,000 meters, Hassan recorded an impressive 8 minutes 18.49 seconds, ranking her sixth in history. Her dominance continued in the 5,000 meters with a time of 14 minutes 13.42 seconds, making her the ninth fastest of all time. For the grueling 10,000 meters, she achieved an extraordinary 29 minutes 6.82 seconds, earning her the fourth spot on the all-time list. Even more amazing is her marathon personal best of 2 hours, 13 minutes and 44 seconds, a time achieved in only her second marathon, ranking her third in history. What sets Hassan apart is her incredible consistency across these diverse distances. To be ranked in the top 10 for such a wide range of events is unheard of and speaks volumes about her. Sifan Hassan's achievements have solidified her place as one of the greatest distance runners of all time, but her legacy isn't just about the medals and records, it's about how she's inspired people around the world. Her story is a reminder that with hard work, determination, and the courage to dream big, anything is possible. Hassan's career challenges the idea that athletes need to focus on just one event to succeed. By excelling in everything from the 1500 meters to the marathon, she's shown that versatility can be just as powerful as specialization. Her accomplishments are a shining example of what happens when you refuse to put limits on yourself. Sifan Hassan's journey is far from over. At just 31 years old, she still has plenty of time to add to her already incredible list of achievements. Many believe she has more marathons in her future, where she could continue to break records and set new standards for excellence. The 2028 Olympics are also on the horizon, and fans can't wait to see what she'll do next. Will she continue to dominate multiple events? Will she set even more world records? Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain: Hassan will keep inspiring us with her extraordinary talent and determination. Rare moments in sports remind us of what's possible when humans push themselves to the limit. Sifan Hassan's story is one of those moments, a tale of perseverance, versatility, and breaking barriers. From winning Olympic medals across a range of events to setting records that seem almost impossible, Hassan has shown us the true meaning of greatness. Her journey isn't just about running, it's about inspiring people to dream big and work hard. And as we look to the future, we can't wait to see what she'll achieve next.